and welcome into the YouTube. I thought it was time again to have another conversation about some of the upcoming things in Pokemon Go PvP, and one of the things a lot of people are talking about, and we're all kind of curious how it's going to work, is, drum roll please, Mini Cup. So what am I going to do for Mini Cup, you might ask? I don't have the most resources. I've spent mine non-stop on Great League Pokemon and Shinies, so I am most likely going to use single move Pokemon, give it a try, see how it works. But as you can see from some testing here, we do have some very good choices. Early on in this testing, I really like the Wynaut. Wynaut's really interesting here. It's pretty decent against the it's pretty decent against a lot of the Pokemon in the league. It doesn't lose hard really to anything. Deino I realized was really good though. So Deino's something I have to worry about. I didn't play a whole lot of Cottonee, but I have seen quite a few other people use Cottonee since then. And you know what? This video is actually reminding me to rename my Budew, because when it comes to Razor Leaf users, this is going to be what I run. So let me head back to my Pokemons there. So I think I might want to make a Cottonee at some point to try Charm out, but I really like Dratini. Dratini's really strong. I do have Deinos. I just love the shiny Dratini. I'm a Gen 1 baby. So happy to use that. As you can see, we swapped it in here in this matchup. It's pretty interesting. So one thing I learned is Bronzor mirror matches are not fun. I do have a Bronzor. I didn't put it on here because I'm not thinking I'm going to use it. I'm going to try to play to counter it more often. The thing I've used the least would be the Lucario. The thing that surprised me most would be the Seel, and actually just the damage that the Budew does. The damage that the Budew can output is really impressive. It's able to do so much damage, and it's really consistent because it has Razor Leaf. So I didn't run it into the Bronzor, so I'm not sure how it does against Bronzor yet, but I'm guessing it loses super hard. Another thing that really surprised me and that I really liked is actually going to be the Barboach. So Barboach is going to have some really good matchups because it is going to generate its charge moves quite quickly compared to some of these other Pokemon. And I didn't speed up the match here because I kind of wanted to communicate and like give everybody an idea of how long these matches are actually going to go. Like most of these matchups I played in Mini Cup went unbelievably long. These Pokemon are tanky. All of the Seals are going to have Icy Wind. The damage they're outputting is very low. There's steel types, there's a lot of resisted damage. You know, there's the psychic typing, the steel typings. The dragon typings are really the Pokemon that are outputting the most damage. So it's kind of like my Dratini I can swap in and do a decent job taking out the health of another Pokemon. But then what may happen as we progress further and we get into more competitive battles, we may see a lot of Charm, and then the Charm may bring out the Razor Leaf. So the one thing I'm worried about is I don't want to see a lot of Charm Razor Leaf like Dragon Breath teams. I really hope that doesn't happen, but it might. And I think in response to that, you know, I'll end up running the Seel. The Seel was actually really good against the Razor Leaf. It was surprising for me. And you're going to see we're going to be able to end this matchup here with 2 shields and our shiny Wynaut. So getting into another one here against Gourmet Mucho. Thank you, Gourmet Mucho, for the battles on the stream. They were pretty sweaty. I'm definitely going to do some more battles tonight. I want to get some more Mini Cup battles in, because I do think that playing what we played, I really feel like you can make your way with single move Pokemon. There's just a lot of matchups and a lot of scenarios where, because of the HP and how the Pokemon are, you're using one charge move a lot of the time. You're shielding whatever it is. There's just not a lot of Pokemon that can tank things. So really cool thing here, he's actually got a Munchlax that qualifies for mini cups. So really, really cool, really surprising. Unknowingly, I lead the Seel into it. You can see what I'm talking about, how much damage just a body slam does, right? If any charge moves, even if they're resisted, you know, unless it's literally like the Bronzor or Wynauts, most of these other Pokemon are going to have to shield charge moves. You know, all the Dratinis, all of your Gibbles, all of your Deinos. Frankly, I could have shielded that on the Seel. All of these are going to need to be spending shields to live. So it's going to be beneficial to have a Wynaut or a Bronzor just to be able to have the flexibility of knowing you really are only playing shields for 2 of your Pokemon. I know I can throw this Wynaut out there, and I'm going to most likely have 2 shields for the Dratini in the back, which is big. So these matchups are what is going to stall a lot of mini cups. So I think when we get a week or two, you know, when we get a few days into mini cup, people are going to be talking about these matchups a lot. I wouldn't be surprised if we see some creative bite Pokemon come into play because of Bronzor and Wynaut. I might try to think of some dark ones myself. You know, Houndour comes to mind right away as something that is interesting because it's also got the dark typing. So mini cup, should you spend resources? I'm gonna say no. Should you use like a Seel and a Barboach? Why not? You should probably have a Bronzor. You should pick between a Deino and a Dratini. And then Razor Leafers, your Razor Leafer is going to be Budew for the most part. I would highly recommend that. And then for the Charmers, it's going to be Cottonee. So it's going to be an interesting decision for battlers out there. I think I know what I'm going to do. I really like the line you're seeing here, which is going to be Seel, Dratini, and Wynaut. Depending on what I'm playing against, Seel can be turned, you know, I can change the Seel into a Barboach. But I really do like the Seel because it was quite good against the Razor Leafers. So if I run into Razor Leafers, if I run into Cottonee, I think Seal's going to just be a really, really big Pokemon as the meta goes forward. It's got the same moveset as its older brother, Dugong, and paired with, you know, Dratini, it does a really good job. I also played a match where I used Seel, Barboach, and Budew. And that was a really, really interesting team as well. I was able to get shields down and get Mud Bomb through, and then I still had a shield and Razor Leaf in the back, which was really, really good. So, opponent trying a Shadow Stunky here. Didn't quite do very well. The Wynaut was actually able to hold its own. But some pretty cool mini battles for you. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoy them. Comment down below if there's any Pokemon you're going to use that I might have missed. And remember, until next time, no matter where you go, no matter what you do, just keep on tapping. Have fun, and remember to like and subscribe, and head on over to the Twitch channel where we are live most days of the week recently. So until next time.